Welcome to the Bad Movie Night podcast, covering the worst movies you've never seen. We hope you enjoy listening to Bad Movie Night podcast.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another exciting episode of the Bad Movie Night Podcast. My name is Chris, and tonight we are talking about the 1988 horror movie, Lantern.
The hour of Satan has arrived.
Such a misleading trailer.
Dude, that
Right?
immediately up in there.
It's a catchy
It's the devil's
tune.
son!
You're the
Wait,
devil's son.
Oh, I thought it was Spawn.
Whatever.
Son.
Wouldn't
Oh.
it be the same thing? One's
Yeah,
just,
Spawn is a son, and a son is Spawn.
Son is Spawn.
Yikes.
Spawn is son.
Scary stuff.
Scary stuff sometimes.
Scary stuff.
No Spiv tonight. Couldn't handle the hack-a-lantern because, let's face it, he is a hack himself. I don't know what he does. Like, he's not doing anything throughout the week. He has no life.
He's pushing
And then
papers
he's still,
around.
he can't even watch one single movie.
Dude, he's upper management now. This is how it goes.
I know,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. It's soon, I think somebody mentioned earlier, but soon at some point he's going to show up, but it's just going to be his like assistant who does the show because he doesn't have time to do the
Yeah.
show anymore.
Well, I, for
Buys a
one, welcome
BMW.
his
You
assistant.
know?
Mr. Spiv asked me to come on.
He has a note here. There
an
wasn't
unpaid
enough
intern.
And
plot
somehow there was too much.
plot at the same time.
Let me get my PowerPoint up and demonstrate.
Spiv would have liked this movie too, because just for that
Yeah.
song alone,
I think he would have liked it
It's
too.
a good solid 10 minutes of the movie, yeah.
it's all
Got
10 minutes.
a
Missed out.
naked HD bot.
Oh, did we already? Damn, it's
Time.
starting out early.
Yeah.
Good
Bring it
job,
in.
Naked
It's all our
HD. The way you
talk on
come
the
back,
pre-show.
I like your spunk. That didn't sound right. That's not what the word I'm looking for. Whatever. Maybe it fits. I'm blocking you.
Chris, save it for the
That's
the
quality
new
The
free-range
OnlyFans.
content.
Free-range content there. It's organic.
Free-range
We're
content.
we are
Goddamn.
back, and Lindsay is back. So
Yay.
everybody, welcome Lindsay back.
Woo!
It's good to have you back,
The devil
Lindsay.
spawn herself.
Yeah.
I was gonna just like spring Witchcraft 7 as soon as you got back, but we're
Yeah.
not prepared for it, so we'll
Are
have
we
to
ever
mentally.
going to be prepared for it?
Well, that's true
yeah.
too.
When we get to the wheel, just put like 20 of them on there and we'll let the dice roll.
Just kidding.
Yeah,
We'll get to it.
Yeah.
we've been watching some pretty good movies lately, like No Escape and stuff, like
Yeah.
decently
Yeah.
budgeted movies.
True. No
So
DNA?
So when we put that Witchcraft on, it's just gonna be a slap to the face. Like it's gonna be rough. Like
I'm ready for it. Let's peel this Band-Aid off. Let's do it.
Or it'll be like
No.
if you ever quit smoking for years and then you have like a cigarette again, you're like, ooh, I got the itch. It could be
Nah.
the itch.
I'm not going to get the itch. The only itch you
might
get from
get
that is an
itch.
STD.
You might get an STD from Witchcraft 7. There's a
Possibility.
decent potential of that occurring.
Side effects.
So, like I said, no Spiv this week. That's okay. We'll touch base about Spiv later. I'm sure we'll make fun of him as the episode progresses because that's what we do. But tonight, we are talking about Hack-O-Lantern, which was a Patreon recommendation. I believe it was Nick T. I'm throwing that out there. It sounds right.
Blaming Nick T. Got it.
It might not be him. I don't remember anything. I don't keep track of
He was
anything.
No Escape, wasn't he?
Fuck,
got
I don't
two
know
One of, the
who.
one of the Nicks was no
God
escape.
damn it. I don't know who did Hack-O-Lantern, okay?
Hold on. Patreon.
Who
wheel.
wants to take
Who
credit?
did
Who wants to
shit?
take
Because
credit?
people aren't posting the red.
It was
Okay,
Rand
it's,
DMC.
it's Rand DMC, yeah.
Rand
Okay,
DMC.
cool.
All right.
Yep.
See, we got it. We straightened it all out. But my point of all this is we've been doing Patreon picks lately. So if you want to get your movie on the Patreon wheel, patreon.com/Bad Movie Night Show, and you can sign up and you get your movie on the wheel. That's right, the wheel. And it's always fun. It's always fun what people put
Can
on
we
here.
name it like Wheel Wheaton?
The wheel.
give it a-
wheel.
Wheel Wheaton? Can we give it a like it'd be our sidekick? Let's
Yes.
just strike that all out. Ignore it. That was a really bad idea. I'm
Put
sorry.
little eyes on it.
Yeah, little googly eyes.
Can you program a wheel that spins? Because right now we're using some shitty ass website. Aaron.
I'm sure I
That'd
can.
be
Do I
cool.
really feel like it?
Just take the one from what's it called?
No, I'll gladly do
Emmys?
it, Chris. I'll gladly do it. And I'll make sure it picks witchcraft every single time.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. There will be no
right.
tampering of any
Just make
sort.
a paper one we can spin on the table or
The
something.
witchcrafts just like fly off in the graphics.
I don't know what happened.
Oh, it's the damnedest thing.
I mean, I'm looking at the wheel right now, and it's pretty packed with just Patreon picks. So,
Pretty cool. It's been fun. It's been fun.
It has
having
been
them
fun.
pick.
Yeah.
but it is now time to talk about
was
the
fun.
Hack-O-Lantern. So, AJ, what is Hack-O-Lantern about?
Tommy's grandfather is the leader of a satanic cult.
Tommy, I'm a leader.
He sacrifices victims on Halloween in a barn.
Welcome to the Love Shack.
Will Tommy ever move out of the basement of his mother's house?
I pick things up and put them down.
Or will he succumb to the satanic order of the night?
The power's in the blood.
Then 1998, missing witchcraft film no one asked for, Hack-O-Lantern.
This could have easily been a witchcraft movie.
I know!
It could have easily
Feels
fit
like
in that
one.
universe.
I know, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm pumped about this.
Oh, he's pumpkin.
Fried taters.
Oh, whatever. Rated R, because it's a really perverted movie.
A little bit.
We'll unpack it. And which is why I think we're missing out on the biggest pervert of them all,
Unpack it,
which is
Chris.
Spiv,
It's true.
who's not here
That
right
is true.
But he's here in spirit. And thank you, AJ. That was a really good premise hole. You did
You're
a great
welcome.
job. I'm proud of
Thanks.
you. Aaron,
Thanks a lot.
the
Yeah.
year is 1988.
Oh, I
The
suppose
Cold
it is.
War has
Been over
ended
for nearly a decade.
for nearly a decade. And that's all I remember from Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six, the original voiceover intro. But AJ knew what I was going with there. So,
I do the whole thing.
so now it's time to move on.
Fucking nerds.
Isn't that-
you fucking
isn't that
nerds.
Actually, it was 1997, I believe.
I know.
Cold War has been over for more than a decade.
I know, but you knew what I was doing.
I did.
All right. I
It's
appreciate
sad.
it.
I'm sad inside for knowing
I think
that.
this will be your much more successful OnlyFans for you. Just geeking out over 90s shit. That's the way to go.
Dude, yeah. There's a lot
That's
of
such a
90s
good
stuff
game.
I like.
Oh, Gordon Freeman.
Remember we used to play with those Germans
Hacienda.
online?
Oh, of course.
They were so much better than us. They didn't want to play with
State.
us.
Yeah. Do you want to?
They want to play with you because
Dial-up
you're so
over there.
bad.
Yeah, we're
That
terrible.
sucks.
They kept talking about. Anyways, let's just move on.
Pre-game, pre-show bullshit. Pre-game, pre-show
Time?
content.
To move on for 1988, get up in Aaron's
Pumpkin hole, pumpkin patch.
pumpkin hole. All right, and get a little context from the movie and the year it was released. So here we go.
For Aaron's history hole.
Hack-O-Lantern.
Yes. Badass.
Tommy, you're all grown up.
Oh, I'll show you how grown up I am. My face looks like a pumpkin. Jesus. I'm all orange.
All
right.
a little orange. You're Trumpian
It is.
right now.
I'm Trumpian. Yeah, I
You
think
got the
it's
best face.
I should totally fix that. I should fix that.
Don't
I mean,
fix
I gotta,
it.
I
No,
gotta
we'll fix it in
the
post.
filter. I gotta go to the color correction. I gotta make it all like, Ah! Whoa. There's a little
Well,
more
it's,
orangey.
it's getting a little better. You made it
Ah,
worse.
There we go.
Whoa.
Dial
what
is
is that
saturated.
slapping
Oh my
noise?
That's Chris getting very excited.
I don't want to know.
that?
Chris, where's your lotion at right now?
Everybody's hands up here.
Oh, I can't see mine.
It's my kid in the hallway clapping. his feet.
Sure it is.
Although that image is pretty good, Aaron.
All right, so this film was released on March 25th, 1988 in the UK. It got its official US release in March 13th, 2015 at a Philadelphia theatrical release somewhere.
Oh.
Interesting.
Kind of cool.
2015.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
So that's official. Like,
That's
No, this
cool.
was kind of
Did
a
it get
lost
lost
movie.
in the mail or something?
Yeah, God,
Nice.
yeah. Yep. Some other March 1988 films. We have Prison, starring He is Vigo.
Oh, The
Viggo
Mortensen.
Mortensen. Yeah, we covered that way back at the beginning of the pod.
Great
It was a great movie.
Oh.
We have Off Limits, Police Academy 5, Beetlejuice,
Okay.
and a little film called Pulse.
Ooh.
Sounds kind of cool.
Man, look at that. Looks so cool.
Sweet ass cover.
That is so
Joey
cool.
Lawrence. Whoa.
Whoa.
Put it on the
Whoa.
way.
I'm in Pulse. Whoa.
Okay.
He's tiny in it.
He is.
He's just a little
It's a
guy.
little whoa.
Man, that looks cool.
Roxanne Hart, Joey Lawrence. Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
That's
okay.
quite the tagline.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, that is a
can't
hell
see
of a tagline.
You can't hear it, but
I'm
you can
giving
feel
up.
it.
It's a
Yeah, it's pretty
paragraph.
Dude, we should watch that. That looks sweet.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So it's basically about like electric pulse that could jump from house to house and terrorize the residents of a town. Sounds pretty cool.
How
I
many
think we should
houses can
definitely
it
check that
jump
out.
down?
Not
How many
going
houses
there,
down?
AJ. God damn it!
Down is that?
No, AJ, no. Don't start it. All right, our director for this movie was Jag Mundhra, who has 31 credits. He's known for Shades of Grey, The Jigsaw Murders, and Improper Conduct. Our writers were Dave Einstark, who wrote the story. He has 15 credits for things like Monkey Love, Survival,
Finkel is Einstork.
Sheffield's Manor. He has a film coming out in 2022 called Survival, but he also wrote these films. We have Blood Nasty from 1989.
Ooh, AJ's nickname
What
in
language is that in?
Oh,
I
you
don't
know me
know.
well.
It looks, yeah, I don't know sure what that is.
nasty.
It's not quite Cyrillic, but it looks. I'm sure what that is. Is that like? No, I don't know what it is.
It looks questionable. Let's watch
Is it-
it.
Yeah, I know.
Right?
Let's watch it.
Blood Nasty from
It's
1989.
questionable.
Roy is killed by a couple of jewel thieves and then brought back to life and possessed by deceased serial killer Blade. He returns home and his
man.
mother is not very happy to see him because she wants to collect his life insurance policy. Soon things get out of hand.
Oh shit, this looks awful. We should
But-
definitely watch this.
Yes,
Yeah.
it looks terrible. We should definitely
That's
check it.
quite the poster.
Gotta watch it.
Yes. There's also he also did this Creepazoids, which I think came up before, but we never watched
Yeah,
it.
that's something.
1987. A group of survivors try to avoid the battles of World War III. When they try to escape to the Quiet Lands, they encounter something much more deadly. That's kinda cool. Yeah. They encounter giant boobs and an alien.
Well,
All
even
right.
the man has boobs though.
Yeah,
At least
they were. He was
being.
stacked.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was hefty.
Stacked. All right. Our screenplay was by Carla Robinson, who this is her only full credit. Our music, if you can call it that, was Greg Haggard. He has 8 composer credits for TV and video games, and he worked on the music department for TMNT, the cartoon.
Ah.
Oh, I liked that
Teenage
show when I was a kid.
Mutant Ninja Turtles.
It was a great
Teenage
cartoon. The
Mutant
pizza
Ninja
always made me
Turtles.
hungry. I don't even like
Yeah.
pizza in real life.
Oh, wow. All right. Our
she's
cinematographer was
Naked and
Stephen
Streaming.
Ashley Blake, who has 24 credits. He did some film called Steal Away, which is $34 million about
Wow.
former slaves fighting the KKK using songs of faith and freedom.
Interesting.
Okay.
He also was a cinematographer for a Fred Olin Ray shit show movie, probably, but it might be fun. It's called
Where'd your head go?
Disappeared.
Oh shit!
There you are.
Beverly Hills
Nice.
Vamp.
Damn.
There it is.
Dude, look at that head on him. His photo. That's got to be
Comedy
Photoshop,
with
right?
a bite.
Oh
Ichabod.
yeah.
Ichabod.
You can't tell that ghosting going around there.
Beverly Hills.
Where
Comedy
do you
with
get
a
a pink
bite.
coffin like that?
Yep.
That's all I
A
wanna
trio
know.
of geeks go to Hollywood to make a movie and are bored one night, so they get some hookers to have some sex. Unfortunately, the hookers like to drink blood.
Oh, is this a
Nice.
Bordello of Blood ripoff?
No,
from
I don't think-
1988
Yeah, I
though.
don't
Oh,
think so.
wow.
It would have been actually probably a couple years before that.
1988. Huh.
It's supposed to be a retread of Hollywood Chainsaw Hookers.
It looks
Okay.
terrible, but maybe we should watch it.
I mean,
watch
there's
it.
ferns. I'm down.
Do you think those are real ferns or are they fake?
Fake.
Fake.
They're CG, obviously.
Everything on there looks fake.
CG.
Like the god CG fur. All right, and that's all I've got. Get out of my patch.
That's it.
That's it. Out of the patch.
Out of the patch.
Okay.
Out of the patch and
Okay,
into
I
the
wasn't
oven.
prepared at
Some
all.
pumpkin
You didn't give me
seeds.
a little bit of heads up there. No rabbit hole tonight. It's okay. That's okay. We're going to have a lot to talk about with Hack-O-Lantern
Yes,
anyways.
we do.
So it's time to move on and do just that. So here we go.
For only $2 a
Hey everyone, this is Chris, and just reminding you in the still of tonight to go to patreon.com/badmovienightshow and sign up. For $2 a month, you get access to the exclusive bonus podcast pre-show, as well as other bonuses. That's patreon.com/badmovienightshow. Hack-O-Lantern. AJ, what did you think of the Hack-O-Lantern?
It felt very witchcraft inspired. Maybe it's just because we haven't watched witchcraft for so long. I was like needing it. You know what I
through
mean?
witchcraft withdrawal?
Are you with?
Yeah, a little bit.
Which drawing? Are you which?
I think I am. It's been a slow decline ever since. You know? Yeah, it wasn't bad. This was a strange movie. There's all kinds of weird stuff in
Weird
this movie.
shit.
Yeah, and I'm just excited to talk about it. Honestly, it was kind of like a unique film in that sense. It's not what I expected. That's for sure.
Big fan.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm a big fan, but I enjoyed it.
Lindsay.
No, I would agree with AJ on that aspect that this isn't your typical run-of-the-mill piece of shit movie.
Yeah.
There's some really interesting things going on. It's some very interesting performances going on in this movie, and just a lot of weird shit, a lot of weird choices that are very unexpected. Where usually a really crappy movie, you could see where it's going, you can see what's going to happen, and that's how it gets boring. But this one, so I like Hack-O-Lantern.
Rebecca.
Yeah, I thought it was interesting. I thought it was a lot of fun. It definitely keeps your attention the whole way through. Because there's so much going on, and it's so strange, and yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Aaron is stunned.
I
Slight changes color back here.
shocked.
Aaron, what did you think of the Hack-O-Lantern?
Well, I like pumpkins, so it started off pretty cool with pumpkins. And then it introduced some little asshole kids. I was like, I don't know about this movie. And then it just kind of turns into that part's good.
Fuck your pumpkins, Aaron.
Fuck your pumpkins. I mean, it kind of meanders. It's just a lot of talking. There's not a lot of great action. Some of the effects are decent. I like the grandpa's satanic cult thing. It's just awkward and weird. Overall, I just was not really into this movie very much. And then they interject this 10-minute long music video, which is great, but doesn't fit the movie at all. And we never again get cool music like that. So I'm just not really feeling this one.
Man, what happened to you?
Not a Halloween fan.
Not a Halloween fan.
Too much
don't
like witchcraft.
fun.
Too much like witchcraft, huh?
Maybe.
Too
It's just,
witchcraft for
there's
you?
just too much meandering. Just, Tommy. And,
I will give you that.
Tonight we're gonna do stuff.
There's not a lot of
Like, just
urgency in this
none.
movie.
Yeah.
And there's
There's
not a lot of plot.
Especially
There's
like
lots of camp.
as people are dying, they're like, meh.
Yeah. Hey, did you hear that half my neighborhood died? Yeah, I did. Want to go get drunk
You
in
want
the
to go
woods?
to a party?
Like, yeah, it's like
America.
Just teenagers, Aaron.
Yeah.
They're just
That's what you do.
teenagers. First off, this movie's incredibly stupid.
That's terrible.
I kind of enjoyed some of it. The first thing I thought... Hold on, I didn't know that had audio, but I'm going to play it anyways. Just to introduce a little bit taste of the movie, and then I'll elaborate.
Happy Halloween, Tommy. Nothing can keep me from seeing you on this, the grandest day of the year. And Grandpa's got something very special for you.
Okay.
That guy looks
So
like
first
your
off-
like middle-aged aunt. I don't understand what's going on here.
No, he looks like that singer guy. What's that guy's name? Fuck on a stick. I forget that guy's name. Robert Downey, not Robert Downey Jr. Robert
Oh,
I'll
Tom
think
Waits?
of it. Nope.
Was he in a certain band?
No, he's not. He's not a singer.
He's not a
He's
singer.
an actor. He might be a singer.
He looks like that singer. No,
Actually,
he's not a singer.
He looks like that plumber who just fixed my house the other day.
He reminds me of that actor from Scrooge, who
Gary
plays
Newman?
the guy in the taxi cab. He's kind of like, he's very similar to that guy.
Oh,
What's this guy's name?
You know what I mean?
It's getting reminiscent.
remember his
the
name.
hot guy. That he is
Yeah.
a singer. He is a singer. He sings that song.
Wait,
I
hot.
All right,
Something
you
like
guys
a
find
hot?
that actor.
Right.
But
All right, we'll look it up.
my point of this whole thing was when that opened. One, I was confused that he was the grandpa because in '80s movies he would
Yeah.
play like a high school student
Yeah,
normally.
that's
Like
true.
by he looks like he's like 50 and like so he was too young to be the grandpa. And then everybody else is too old to be what they are. But whatever, I let that go. Right? That's how these movies are.
Well, but,
And then
yeah, go ahead.
what?
No, I was gonna say, yeah.
No, but what?
I couldn't tell if they were making him look younger in the beginning or if they were making him look older,
They
older in the
they,
film.
They fucking tried to do any of that. He looked the same later, except actually, you know, when he takes off his hat later,
Yeah.
he didn't have any hair. I don't remember if he had hair at the beginning.
Yeah, I don't know. But anyways, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
So
David Johansen.
no, fuck, I'm not David Johann. No, it's like
Scarlett Johansson?
who's the guy who sings "I just want to fall in love with you"?
Chris Isaac?
Does he look like Chris Isaac?
No.
Fuck you guys. He looks
John
just like
Waters.
Does he look like Chris Isaac?
David
Okay, no, he doesn't look like Chris Isaac. That's not who I'm thinking of either.
John
I'll keep
Waits.
thinking. That's
I
fucking
kind of saw Nathan Lane.
Jesus
Do you
Christ,
mean
people.
David Johansen?
No!
That's what I was saying.
That's gotta be who you're talking
It's
about.
David Johansen. It is.
Who the hell's that?
Not David Johansen. I will think of it
David
once you guys
Johansen.
stop saying names. Anyways,
He does kind of look like that a little bit.
Yeah.
Sounds
this
like
is
it.
A lot of it, yeah.
the fun thing about 80s slasher movies is always trying to figure out who the killer is, right?
Yes.
Yeah. True.
And you're like, you know who they want you to think it is the whole time, but you know it's not going to be them. And so, who is the killer? And what I liked about this movie is that it's who you think it is. Like it's just like it's never. There's no surprise there. It's
There's
great.
no red herrings.
You didn't
or
like the
nothing.
M. Night
there's
Shyamalan
nothing.
twist at the end?
That's not a twist. It didn't even make any fucking sense. We'll get to
It's
the end. though.
Hack-O-Lantern, Chris. We're talking about Hack-O-Lantern here.
That is true. But I'm with Lindsay, who said like you never know what you're gonna get because they keep introducing things that seem important. Like you
Yes.
have the friend who's like doing like tricks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fake
and just like
spiders and shit.
barging in the bathroom on your other friend.
Yeah.
Just kind of weird.
Yeah,
That's
AJ,
it.
if,
Is that
would that be
normal?
weird? Is that weird? If
I feel like
did
this
that
is.
to you?
I feel like
Yeah,
this is
that's
a
weird.
a topic we've talked about in many of these scenes where there's someone in the bathtub and their friend comes in and it's like
It's odd.
it is a lot.
It's fine. I think the bigger thing is who gets out of a bubble bath and immediately puts clothing on.
Oh, right
I
in
mean,
that
a
Robe
robe.
on? Yeah.
How about we
Ugh.
talk about the green carpet in the bathroom? What is
Oh
that?
my
Carpet
God.
in the bathroom.
Okay, AJ, if you're the kind of person who lets a friend just walk into your bathroom when you take a
Dude,
bubble bath,
Black Mold
you're probably
City
the kind of
under
person
that,
to have green carpet in your bathroom.
So much mold because she just gets out of things
So much
dripping
mold.
wet. Doesn't
It
dry
actually,
off at all.
it's actually white carpet. It's just green for mold.
Puts the robe on and is dry in the next second scene in the cuts.
And before that, when she's in the bubble bath, she
Yeah.
bubbles bath like washes her,
Her
face.
face.
She's
just
about
like-
to shave.
You're gonna dry
With
that
her
out,
face.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm not
That's
judging.
I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? That's what it looked
mean,
like.
there's
but
no shame in
I'm
that.
sure that
There's
That's
no shame.
fine.
There's no shame here. This is a shame-free thing.
Shame for you. Now, if you
Yes.
put a towel, if you put a robe on immediately while covered in
then
bubbles,
fuck,
there's
go
shame.
fuck yourself.
That's shame.
Yeah, that's shame.
Yeah, you're a fucking
Shame.
I think we should talk a little bit about like the story here and like where we
What
are.
story?
We should
Okay,
talk about the
AJ, why
family
don't you-
breakdown.
Why
I'm
don't you
interested
set
in the
this up
family-
for us.
There's a lot of
dynamics.
backstory that they put
Yeah.
in there. A lot of exposition that's
There is.
Oh yeah,
important.
with
So there's some
Grandpa?
important characters. We have the mom, who's kind of
Oh,
like
yeah.
crazy and off her rocker, which makes sense when you find
She's
out
been pushed
who
there.
Grandpa is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's
Yeah.
not just crazy.
But she's
And the
old as the
husband-
grandpa.
Yes. Now the husband has been pushed too far, and he kind of interjects himself early on in the movie, and is murdered off by a
That
grandpa
guy
and
made me
the
feel
satanic
like
Yeah.
witchcraft. He's
He
like,
looks like
I play
Boomer.
football guy from
Yeah.
witchcraft.
He's Boomer from
He's
Coach.
Boomer. Oh, Cole.
And we
yeah,
have
there
three
you go.
kids. We have three kids, and Tommy is our main
Tommy,
star, the oldest. is
Ricardo,
Tommy.
and
Tommy
Alice?
Tomasudo.
Roger.
What the hell are their names? Roger.
And
And you know things are messed up because in
What?
the opening scene,
girl.
he pulls out the kid pulls the little
Gonna
shotgun
take care of-
Tommy.
and drops that line.
Come here.
Trick or treat, give me all your candy or I'll blow your head off.
Yeah,
That
that
was
guy's
talking
pretty
about
messed
some
up.
good
Did
stuff.
that happen in the movie?
That was like
Yeah.
the first scene in the movie.
That
You're
was
like,
Roger.
oh, clearly, there's some messed up family dynamics happening here.
Yeah.
And then he almost
a web.
blew off the kid's head in the
Mm-hmm.
graveyard.
It is a web. It is all about family trauma.
This is gonna drive me nuts. Who this fucking guy is?
Oh my God.
I
I'm
told you
looking
who
it
he
up.
was.
No,
David
you fucking
Johansen.
didn't. You guys are fucking full of shit. You don't know what you're talking about. This
Oh
is not
my
who I was
God.
thinking of. Yeah. So, did you say that the grandpa is also the dad?
Of Tommy. Not
Did
yet.
you say that? All right.
But
well,
that's the
let's-
whole crux of the movie.
Grandpa.
Yeah,
Grampy's
Grandpa's-
handsy.
Grandpa's
He's
a
handsy.
little handsy.
He
He's a
is
little handsy
something.
with his daughter, and
It's
it's
gross.
really nasty.
What do you
But
think
a lot
Grandpa
of-
does for a living besides driving around
He sells
Pumpkin farming.
pumpkins.
pumpkins?
Yeah, you
And
can
that
make enough
Isuzu
of a living,
pickup truck
right?
he's had
Yeah.
for 30 years.
Man, he was flying down that one road.
Yeah, he was.
I mean, those Isuzus last a long time.
There's some '90s like stalker movie with this guy that I'm thinking.
Jesus,
Yeah.
Chris, let it go.
I can't let it go. What's it called? Single white female? No, it's
So,
not.
so this movie jumps time. We get like the first
Yes.
introduction as like them as children, and we jump time after the father is murdered.
I like that
13 years.
transition. I like that transition they did with the necklace going back.
Yeah,
and
that was
forth.
cool. That was pretty smooth
interesting.
too. And I'm
Look
like,
at that.
where are we? What is this location? Is this like, is he in like college dorm or a halfway house or something? But
it's
no,
just a
it's just
basement.
like
Nope. Just
the basement
of
that has
his
a
mother's house.
fireplace.
Yeah.
And he's living like a rough life down. You see his mattress? It's like, man,
Well, he
that's
doesn't
rough.
work. All he does is lift weights and get angry at stuff. Mm-hmm. Does he ever?
Put
like,
on
Do you think this is like a
sweatpants.
commentary?
He
for
doesn't
the
really
younger
leave the house.
generations?
Well, he goes to buy liquor
And he hangs out with that
with
rich
his
girl.
girlfriend.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
the tattoo
in
on her
fact,
ass?
In fact, I'm kind of
Yeah.
jealous. He's living the life. He's living the life I want.
I would
live in
love
the
to live in the
basement?
basement again and not have to worry about anything.
Oh man.
That sounds like the dream come true, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Play some Nintendo games.
He's killing it right now.
Watch
He's
movies.
just like,
He's killing it.
winning
This
that
is the
life.
life.
All you have to do is worship Satan.
Yeah.
I can
Well,
do
yeah.
that. I can do that any day of the week.
Doing it right now.
what do you
I'll
think of
fucking
his
do that
girlfriend?
shit right now. His girlfriend?
Yeah.
The
And the
girl
ass
with the
tattoo. That was like a circle back to
Her?
the cult. Yeah.
Is that the alternate title? The girl with the ass tattoo?
Mm-hmm. I think found something there.
Hold on, I have
It's a
clip of
witchcraft
her.
title if I ever heard one.
I mean, she seems
That's
cool.
true.
I think she's a
Well,
porn star.
In real life?
I think so
Yeah,
too.
that era. Yeah, she's like
Oh.
a big like 70s,
Wow.
80s porn star.
Oh,
Take your word for that.
you have to do some research, Chris.
Didn't do enough research apparently.
No. No, but she's the first one to get killed, and that's where.
Mm-hmm.
See, I'm of like two minds. Like this movie's stupid and silly, but like none of the kill sequences are particularly great or well done. Like there's some cool aftermath
This scene
here.
ruined my marriage.
Well, the gore was cool.
How did this scene
My
ruin your
wife's
marriage?
like, you got to be more adventurous. So I get out the pitchfork, and she's all like, oh,
Yeah.
calling the
What did, you
cops.
think, what did you think of the pitchfork trident kind of like?
It was too
weapon.
on the nose.
It
Yeah.
looked like a gardening appliance. It didn't.
Do you
look
think
like
that
anything
we'd feel better
threatening.
about it if we weren't from Amish country?
It looked like they got a plastic one from the Halloween store and
Well-
painted it silver.
Well,
Yeah.
because they live on a ranch, and the mother's always out doing yard work and
Yeah.
field work and stuff, and
Yeah.
she's always complaining about it. So I'm sure it's one of the tools that she uses on the ranch, taking care of, because they
Yeah.
like live on a fucking vineyard, and there's an orchard, and
Mm-hmm.
they live on
Living
this
on a
huge
vineyard
sounds pretty
property.
good.
They seem like they're doing pretty well.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if she's working in this scenario because the father's obviously dead. Is Grandpa like racking in the satanic bucks? I don't know.
Oh.
Like, what is going on here for money? What is?
Do you have to
What's
pay
going
to
on?
be in a satanic cult?
Yeah, it's a membership fee.
Gotta pay to play.
There's monthly dues, and you gotta go to the meetings.
Yeah, there's probably like a whole voting system and shit you gotta partake in.
Do you think they
it's
fight
not
for
a
the rights
democracy.
of people, like women's rights and things?
I
Or is
mean,
that-
not in this fake
No.
world.
Not
but
in
real
this
life
one.
They do.
Though in this one, they brand their asses.
Yeah.
I think
I'm here for it.
Kinky. Yeah, Chris and AJ, you can do that as your first video.
There we go.
they ran that ass right there.
They did.
You think
Shocking
that hurts
scene.
like a lot, like an
Yeah.
incredible amount?
Oh.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? If all these
Think
satanic
about like
scenes,
burning your finger on
Yeah.
an iron or something, and
that's
then
how all these like these satanic like panic scenes are. They're always just like these like they're always just like these like ridiculous like BDSM torture scenes in these movies. You know what I mean? It's like
Because people
we're gonna be
secretly want
scared
to
of this
watch
stuff.
that, but they want to say like, oh.
that's what I'm saying. It's so funny to me. Like that's how all of them are.
They're
like a-
either
What do you
like
think they do? I don't know. Maybe they tie themselves up and brand them. Like
I mean,
Who do
it's
you think
like,
they
you know,
do?
it's like politicians that are anti-gay, but then they're always gay.
yeah,
yeah.
well,
It's the same
it's
shit.
true.
But these
It's all
were
about the
like
money.
Be who
this
you
wasn't
are.
a cool call.
You want to
Like,
burn an
they're-
ass? Burn an ass.
They-
They're literally doing this
Right?
shit in a barn. Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck did you
I
expect?
know.
This is a
They're
hillbilly.
also-
What else?
Call.
Hygienic.
They're also doing the devil sign
Mm-hmm.
wrong. They're doing this.
they're doing "I love you."
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
It's this.
Yeah, I love you,
Maybe that's the
Satan.
inside joke.
Again,
I mean,
this is like a hillbilly cult. Like,
Yeah, I know. That's the problem. I think that's the problem with the movie. It's like, as Chris would say, there's too much country twang going on, right?
there's some country twang
Cut that
Yeah,
twang.
with
it's
the
hard.
grandpa. Like the
It's hard.
mastermind
Do we know where this
is
was
the
shot?
grandpa.
Let's go.
California.
It looked like Southern California.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
What'd you say, Chris?
because it was pretty warm
Iowa.
too
Shut
for
up.
Halloween time.
One of
They don't
those
have
flyover
pumpkins out there.
states.
I
Like
can
Pennsylvania?
picture this guy in my head. I don't know what the fuck he is.
Chris, let it go.
I feel like he
for
was a
God's
singer
sakes.
too, but not Chris Isaac. And I feel like he was on like
David
an episode
Johansen?
of Friends or something, or
David
one of those
Johansen?
shows.
Sarah Johansson.
David Johansen was in Kick-Ass. He was in Grumpy Old Men.
David Joe Hansen.
He was in so much stuff.
No. No.
Look at younger
fuck
pictures
is
of
He was
wrong
it.
on
with you
Saturday Night
guys?
Live.
Is it
No,
the,
this is not who I'm thinking of.
I think it's a trans person.
No.
It's a he that is
You guys, you're never gonna get this. You guys are terrible. No. No,
was his
you're never
name.
gonna get this.
You're the one that
I-
said he was a singer and then no, he's not a singer.
Look
Yeah.
at
You
how...
don't even know what the guy does.
I don't know what he does.
You're
Look
talking
at how...
about this footage not lining up?
No, I was massively impressed by how maintained this graveyard was. The lawn.
Yeah.
I've
that's
been in a
definitely
many a
California.
graveyard, and
That's
none
why.
of them are that maintained.
It's because it's in California.
Do you think it's just fake grass?
I mean, he
No, it's
kind of
just
looks
money.
like Fat
It's
Elvis,
money.
if I'm being
money, yeah.
honest, Chris.
Fat Elvis.
Search Fat Elvis. He kind of looks like Fat Elvis.
I felt like one of the big problems I had with this movie, and that like really brought it down, especially with like the satanic cult, and then him wearing that cheesy like Halloween store costume. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like it was just so terrible. Like that part could have saved the movie, I think, if it was done better. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like it was just bad.
It's just, well, it's not. Those parts, yeah, aren't great, and then it bounces around to like just random sequences. Like you have that like stand-up routine.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
that
the
guy
stand-up
literally
comedian.
does
Dude,
a
that was supposed to be his
That
big
was
break.
weird.
That was going to be his big break.
What the fuck was that? It
You
was
got to
so
go over the
weird.
turkey
I'm-
material? You're going to lead with that? Come on.
There
I'm
was,
gonna play a
yeah, it
clip.
was just some dude doing his type 5. It was
Yeah.
just
I'll-
weird.
It was a friend that
play a
was left
clip
in the
here.
movie because he's a stand-up trying to make it.
Here we go.
I'm just a conservative girl. Oh, and then you turn the page and here she's getting all emotional on you. I just need a man who understands me.
Somebody should have kicked him in the balls right there.
No
But
snow
that
most.
party was fucking crazy. They had a geriatric stripper.
Yeah.
What was
Yeah.
with the stripper?
They
at
had
the
the
party?
snake dancer too.
That's
Oh yeah,
right.
the snake belly
Yeah.
dancer. I forgot about
It was
that
cool.
one.
It was
That would've
weird
been
with the
a good
twang
time.
in the background.
Which way? We should talk about
Honky
also.
tonk stripping, is that a thing?
Honky tonk
It's a
stripping?
thing.
Yeah.
Of course it's a
line
thing.
dancing though. Like
Yeah.
you can do it in the line.
Nude line dancing.
Nude line dancing.
Do they have
You
that in
are
remember
Iowa?
the Texas
consecutively
That
sounds like
nakedder
Iowa.
as you are in the line.
What sounds like Iowa?
Nude line dancing.
That totally
Nude
sounds
line-
like Iowa.
I'm sure it happens.
Oh my
And then
God.
every like food you eat is just like corn based. It's like corn fritters with corn.
Have you ever been to
pie
Longhorn
and
Steakhouse, Aaron?
corn
Come on.
juice.
What do you think's happening in there?
You throw the peanuts on the floor.
What do you think happens? That scene.
Lindsay's
Plays
like,
out.
I don't know why I came back. You guys are fucking assholes.
Well, another thing about this movie is there was a lot of nudity. A lot of nudity.
Yeah.
And none of
Very
it, and
casually.
it was none of it was like sexy
Necessary?
or
Yeah, it was like
or
campy.
necessary.
It's
And
like
for
this weird camp to it.
Oh, come do me on the couch.
And why? Okay, so most of these women, the ones that got naked, they would be very tan and just have stark white boobies.
Uh-huh.
That happens.
It looked like they were actually wearing a top
You're at the beach.
after they got
California.
naked. It was weird. Every single one of them, except for the
Every
super
summer
pale
I have the
chick.
same issue. I don't know.
The
It
first
just made it
Farmer's
weirder.
stand.
It
They should
just
have had
made
Farmer's stand be
everything
accurate.
weirder.
I honestly didn't notice at all.
I think it was the sister that it was so stark of a contrast.
Oh my gosh! Well, even the
Dude.
stripper had it, and then the lady that they brand had it. It was just.
That's just the 80s. That's how a lot of
What was
it
going on
was-
with like these?
and I like it. It's
It just-
unique.
I don't know. Just like it broke the magic or something.
Oh no, the magic was working. I like that woman, that one with the tattoo on her butt or whatever, and she's swimming, but she comes out of the pool wearing a button-up shirt.
Yeah.
Why would you wear that in the fucking pool? That's got to be so
It's a
uncomfortable.
style.
Was it?
Probably. I don't know.
Okay.
Just
At
talking.
her house it was.
And they
Yeah.
introduce her, the girl with the tattoo. They make a big deal out of her, and then she's
Yes.
the first one to get killed 5 minutes later.
I know.
Yeah, she's
It's
out
a
of
crime. And he literally tells
crime.
her to take him home, and because she didn't take Tommy home, she gets murdered. Like, is that what happened?
And they never talk about it. He never
Dude.
mentions that his girlfriend got killed or anything.
Nope.
There's
Yeah,
no
see,
mention of it.
There's no mention. That's the other thing that happens in this. Well, when he comes out of that store with the liquor or the beer, gets into the car of Tommy, Grandpa shows up out of fucking nowhere.
Yeah.
Really.
Anyone think that was weird? They're just talking about him. And he's like standing right there on the sidewalk
Grandpa.
in downtown LA. Like,
'Cause he's demonic.
is that what's happening? There's a demonic presence.
Is he demonic, or is he just an old grandpa?
But he's
I think
got,
he's just a crazy old man.
Oh, wait,
he's
no,
got
he has
something
power. He
going
has
on.
power,
He's
yeah.
got that because he
Yeah.
sent that.
He's got that like
disc
forehead
of light.
touch thing.
Yeah.
See, this is like some witchcraft level shit. right there.
Transfers the power. Transfers the power into his
Minimal
younger son.
effort for magic
Or
is put
to his
into the
grandson.
movie.
Look at
Yeah.
that effect, AJ. That's not cheap.
It's not
They
shit.
they drew that red line on 3 frames of this movie. Okay, that doesn't just
Yeah.
bam.
Yeah, that was quite a
Nah,
conclusion.
it's like 30 frames. Pretty good. I mean,
Pretty
you
good.
do get the epic showdown.
The best fight
yeah.
scene of the year, right?
Best fight
I
scene
love the
I've
sound
ever seen.
effects.
With the
No
plastic
Foley
weapons.
work. Just pure recording of the actual audio.
That is definitely up for best fight scene of the year. I'm telling you right now.
It's like two broomsticks hitting each other. It sounds awful.
That fucking support beam, dude. That
Not
was
up
not
to
up
code.
to code. That shit just broke. Just like that. Somebody's
There
gonna be in
wasn't any
trouble.
code in the 80s.
That's true. Everybody's flying by the shit of their pants.
What did you think of like
Flying by
the
the
whole? What did you think of the whole side plot of like the brother cop trying to get this date with the sister's friend?
Well, yeah,
He's a
and,
fast mover.
Got that.
and then
fast.
they have sex
how it
on
is.
top of the dead body,
always whipping
and
out
then
his
she
gun.
takes the sister back
Yeah.
to show her where
Yeah.
she had sex with her brother. It was so
Yes.
It was right here.
bizarre.
It was on this one.
I think that's some of
that
that country
weird?
twang coming up, right?
We started here, and we landed over here, and then we went.
Well,
to
Yeah.
it was just. I mean, it's understandable that they needed to get those characters back out there so that they could discover the body. But you couldn't find a better motivation.
Like, she forgot something.
Like she forgot
there and
something,
she
like a
left her
part of her
No.
costume or something like
We
that.
didn't have cell phones.
Yeah,
yet.
that
There
would
wasn't
make
a
more
lot to
sense.
talk about. You know, you just
But no,
talk about simple things.
yeah, that's where I diddled your brother.
Yeah. And she's like, "Oh, I really want to see that spot."
Yeah, can you take me there?
Let's take a tour of the
Show
graveyard.
me.
Lindsay comes on. It comes some sort of incest.
She's gonna be.
like,
This is how I
comment.
met your mother, right? This is
doing your
how it
mommy.
ends.
This is where I diddled
That's
your
where me and Grandma diddled
I'm
each
just gonna.
other.
It's gonna be a montage
the
at some
first
point.
time.
Oh my god.
Whatever. Yeah.
AJ, have you ever done it in the graveyard? Have you ever been
I'm not
like,
answering that.
I'm gonna make
Oh,
a
shit.
headstone.
That's
real.
yes.
You have not. You're
I
not
have
that
done
cool.
stuff in a graveyard before.
No, you fucking haven't.
I have.
Fucking liar. What have you
I
done?
believe it. I believe
I
it.
could tell you where the graveyard is. It's a long
What
time
have you
ago.
done? What did you do?
A very long time ago. What did I do? Chris, this is a family show.
I'll give you.
Kiss and
I'll
tell,
give you,
Chris.
I'll give you a week to come up with your fake story.
My fake story.
Yeah, you're not that cool. You're not that cool. I don't believe it.
I'll make it very elaborate for you.
Let's listen to the band. This is what Spiv missed out on because I think he'd be into this.
From down on your knees, you got to pull yourself together.
Make it stop.
Quality.
Yeah.
It did.
I was all about the music video transition. by the
Music
way.
video one was way
The
better.
music video.
It was
was
cool.
Awesome.
Because it's just Shout at the Devil, but a little bit different.
It should have
Let's
been
check
a
that one
musical.
out.
A movie.
That would have been awful.
Awfully good.
Let's check out that.
It's cool, man. It's like some old school occult rock. I'm here for it.
That was a cool video with the arms.
It was cool. Yeah.
And when he started, like, people started disappearing and stuff.
I was
Had its
here
moments.
for it.
Oh, Aaron's taking a nap in the field.
That's
Did you
why
see
I'm
that?
like, that's why this movie is such a cool oddity. It had cool stuff like that and the stand-ups routine randomly interjected in the movie. Like,
I
why
have
not?
a question.
Why not?
Okay, the inciting incident for the mom to go out and start killing people is she feels like she's losing her children, kind of thing.
Right.
So she kills Tommy's boyfriend, and then she kills the friend because she's taken her daughter away from her for time and is dating her son now, all that kind of stuff. Because she says that at the end. She's like, I just wanted to protect my family.
Mm-hmm.
Why does she kill the older lady at the party?
Why not?
Wait, I might be confused here.
Oh, I don't know if she
thought-
did. It might have been the son at that point.
No, I think the grandpa was killing people, too.
Oh.
I thought it was just the mom.
You thought it was
I think
just
the mom was just the
I thought the
end.
grandpa killed the girlfriend.
I thought the grandpa killed the girlfriend because there was
Mom wanted to kill
that scene
grandpa, which
between-
makes sense.
or no, the
I
boyfriend.
wanted to kill Grandpa.
Ah,
He was
fuck.
awful.
It's like Clue. It can end
It
any way
is.
you
Who
want.
did it?
Anyone. Tim Curry,
Okay,
of course.
I feel like I don't understand this movie anymore. Though
I don't know. I thought it was the mom killed them all because I wouldn't think the grandpa would kill the girlfriend because she's part of the cult. She's got the brand on her ass.
That's true.
Right.
She was distracting him.
That
Yes,
could be.
and he is
But-
he's going to bring the new order in.
But at one point, the grandpa gets into a little bit of an argument with his granddaughter's boyfriend, and then he gets killed in the graveyard.
Yes.
So I thought the
Yes.
grandpa killed him.
But it also could be the mom because this is her daughter's boyfriend.
God.
Well, whoever was in the
away.
graveyard,
Movie of the year.
whoever was in the
But it could
graveyard
also
had
so
some
many
pretty cool
levels to
sneakers
this
on.
movie.
And
Yeah,
at
it makes
one
you
point-
question everything.
Makes you question,
Question
everything.
everything.
It
Yeah,
could-
like, why did I watch
Man,
this?
he just like
Why did
he
I
was
run to
trigger
that fucking
happy.
door?
He was so trigger happy. Starts at a party.
Talk about my. I think you try and take away my Second Amendment rights up in here right now.
Just saying.
But that's an important scene where they get
It
shot
is.
because you're like, oh,
Yeah.
who's it gonna be?
And then it's an
That's
M. Night
revealed.
Shyamalan twist.
It's the mom, and she was dead the whole time.
Oh,
thought
she
they were
couldn't
gonna make
take
out
Grandpa's evilness.
She's the
anymore.
devil's son. Ooh.
Dun, 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 dun.
Man, Mom went through some shit.
Yeah.
She
Yeah,
went
she
through
did.
some shit.
She went through
Very
everything.
traumatized.
She went through the ringer.
Yeah.
Um,
Why keep
she did
Grandpa
it-
around? Should have put that guy in a home decades ago.
Right.
Put
you
put
can't
him in
just
the ground.
force someone into a home, can you?
Yeah,
Sure you
can-
can.
Yeah, people do it all the time.
People do it a lot.
It's
It's
messed up.
America. You can do anything you want.
How old do you have to be? Just hypothetically speaking, to be.
You just have to. You just have to have like lukewarm evidence that the person is a danger to you or others.
Easy.
Yeah, Chris,
And
let's
that's
take the
easy to do.
temperature. We'll see if you're lukewarm. And we'll just say,
I'm
he was lukewarm. You gotta
I'm cool as ice. Okay.
The problem is the expense because you're gonna have to sell your house and everything.
Yeah.
You have
Are
to
you
do
willing
it.
to
But,
sacrifice everything, Chris?
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll sacrifice.
Start over. Chris, I got a nice
Start over?
slab of concrete right here.
I feel like if I get moved into a retirement home, that's a fresh, clean start. I think I got a chance.
Yeah.
I think I have a chance to thrive in that community.
I could see you on a little scooter speeding
I'll
around.
scooter. I'll play shuffleboard with
Have
these
the
fuckers.
claw and just be like grabbing all the medicine.
Dude, I'll eat Metamucil and prunes and shit myself 3 times a day and all that kind of great stuff.
Start
I
a
will
Golden Girls
live the
podcast.
life.
You'd be off it. You'd be running it.
I'll be like, look at how hot they are. That's what it would be about the whole time. All right. I feel like we got distracted.
Someone got distracted.
First, I thought you were just embracing this whole thing. Now I think it's completely true.
No comment.
Yeah. I mean, no judgment. It's fine.
The Shyamalan twist at the end is
Yeah.
because Grandpa, in his dying moments, he transfers
Yeah.
his spirit power into the younger son.
What was his spirit power, really?
I don't know what his power
What
was.
did you get out of this? What did you get out of a community, I guess? Like, you're not getting magical
Usually-
powers that you're using.
Usually, like, when you make a deal with a devil or a demon, you get, like, something in return, like wealth
Yeah, karma
or,
kind
like,
of added,
youth
yeah.
or something, right? Yeah. Grandpa got that truck with a lot of pumpkins.
He got that Isuzu that lasted 3 decades, man.
He's got his Isuzu.
That's so long.
He traded his soul
I just
for
want
his
a
Isuzu.
truck that's not going to rust out.
That's what he did.
Deal,
got
buddy.
Well, and
That's
it
the
also
opening scene we
depends
did.
on like what the ceremony of
The
blood was
ritual.
gonna be. The ritual
we
with
don't-
Tommy. What was Tommy's purpose?
Yeah.
What purpose was he gonna serve? Because
We needed more of that.
yeah, because now we
need
don't
that.
know, is the other son taking Tommy's place or is he taking Grandpa's place?
It wasn't even very clear that they were sacrificing people on Halloween. Like,
When they-
Yeah.
When they branded that lady's ass,
yes.
was she now part of the cult?
Yes.
She's in.
She's a member.
Okay, so isn't that what they were going to do to Tommy? Is brand him?
Well, Tommy was going to be
Right
the
on the
new
ass.
leader.
Yeah, he was like the
destined.
He was
chosen
already
one.
in.
He was being groomed, Chris. Grandpa's been
replacing
grooming
Grandpa.
him.
He's the devil's son.
Yeah.
Okay.
Grandpa's grooming everybody.
Grouping or grooming? Group?
Grooming.
Grooming.
Groping?
He's a groomer.
Grooming.
He's a
Grooming
groomer.
for his, yeah.
Okay.
What would
It
you trade
happens.
your soul for, AJ?
Oh my God. What would I trade my soul for? I guess it depends. You have to believe in that stuff, right? I mean, I don't
Exactly. Good answer. I'll give it a ticket
Yeah.
for Snickers.
know. I mean,
Can you only
I
trade
don't
it
really
once?
give a fuck. Yeah, no.
I
It
traded, like,
doesn't
parts of
exist. You
it.
get to trade as many times as you want.
Well, yeah, because
if
it
you
could
think
be
it
like
exists,
a
it's
pawn
different.
shop where you could like get it back. You could come back and
Mm-hmm.
pay for it and get your soul
I
back.
had a rough
That's the
week.
That's how I
question.
would do it.
yeah,
Pawn
we
my
should
soul.
sit on this one for a bit and come back to everybody at the
That's a
end.
pretty
Like,
cool
what would
movie.
you
You should
trade
make
your
that,
soul
Chris.
for?
What's a pretty cool movie?
A pawn shop of souls. Like,
Mm-hmm.
the dude's a soul
Pawn
collector.
Stars, but it's with souls, and you get that
Yeah.
guy.
It could be a
And
double
the
release
old
with
man
the
and
dyer.
Chimney.
dryer.
What's the guy's name?
Wait, that's who this guy looks
Chun-Li.
like. He looks like that guy, that Chumley guy.
Dude,
Chun-Li. Yeah.
we
Yeah,
have such
Grandpa
good
looks
ideas.
like that guy.
How'd you bring it up? It's on the tip of my tongue. That guy.
So many bad movies. to
Chumley's
make.
on the tip of your tongue?
No, not Chumley. The actor. What the fuck is his name?
Do you know what he's
Nope.
been in?
Nobody knows who you're talking about.
Oh, David Johansen. Fuck, coming back to me.
Could it be?
It's gonna be at the end of the show. It's like, I got it, David Johansen.
No. Jonathan Taylor. Freddie Prinze.
You know, I like the
Jonathan
satanic.
Taylor
I like
Thomas.
the.
No.
I'm always down for a good satanic panic. I just wish there was more insight into the cult and what they're really trying to do. I want to see that stuff because it's interesting. Like, it's cool. That's like the fun mystique of it. But they don't give you anything of that in here.
Are there any films
Missed
about like
opportunities.
Anton LaVey and Jane Mansfield and all that stuff?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Might be
if-
some James Manfield though.
Yeah, she was really heavy
Mm-hmm.
into the satanic shit.
Oh,
I have a James
Dude.
Manfield print somewhere, like an original.
Nice.
It's pretty cool.
Jonathan.
Oh, I cannot
A
believe
pinup
this is
style one somewhere.
Jonathan Taylor Thomas is who we
this is
decided.
so annoying. So freaking annoying that I can't find this.
Who's
person.
Don Diego de la Vega?
What the fuck?
That's definitely who Chris is thinking about.
Wait,
That's
Jonathan
definitely
Rhys
it.
Davies? What?
Jonathan? No, it's not Jonathan Rhys Davies. Gimli? Nothing Gimli.
Gimli.
It's gonna be like 3 months from now. It's gonna be like, I got it.
I'm gonna find this. Is there anything else, guys, with the hack-o'-lantern that you got?
I wish we had another one. Like I said.
Yeah, because I mean they left it open.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
We don't know.
cliffhanger.
Tommy's still alive, and he's got to battle his brother now. They've
I would like-
switched
They
sides.
so wasted Tommy.
They've switched sides.
So this actor that Tommy plays has gone on to do tons of stuff. Like he's in There's No Always Sunny in Philadelphia. He's on that detective show. He's done a lot of stuff after this, which is cool. I wouldn't mind seeing more from this director because I was looking up some of his other titles. Like there's that weird puzzle mystery horror movie. Some cool shit.
Who is it?
God.
Harry Connick Jr.
What?
Get the fuck out of here.
I see it. I see
Hold
it.
on, hold
I
on.
can see
Harry
it. I can see it.
Pull it up again.
The eyes especially.
Let me
The
pull Harry
eyes
Connick Jr.
especially.
really quick.
No, pull
And then-
Grandpa. I got
And
Harry
then
Connick Jr.
pull David Johansen as well.
Like
wanna
this guy
pull
could have been
Grandpa,
Harry Connick
Pull 'em
Jr.'s
all. Photoshop
dad
them together.
or uncle.
Happy Halloween, Tommy. Nothing can keep me from seeing you on this, the grandest day of the year. And Grandpa's got something very special for you.
I bet it's a pumpkin.
Take it.
I don't see it.
I can see it.
I see it.
It's like he has some like prosthetics on.
Dave,
You
I
have
mean,
to,
dude,
you have
like,
to like.
He
I nailed
looks
it.
He looks like Harry Connick Jr.'s weird uncle. That's what
David
he looks
Johansen
like.
is way closer and it's the same voice. Like,
Very true.
Yeah.
Definitely Harry Connick Jr. vibes up there. You guys are just mad because I finally got it.
We'll pull up a
What's that
picture
other
of
movie
him
called?
from what was the name of that movie where he played the serial killer with
But
Sigourney
I kept
Weaver?
picturing, Copycat.
Copycat, yes.
Oh,
That's what I kept
Copycat.
thinking of.
Yeah.
Copycat.
Okay, here we go. So he did Jack-o'-lantern. What else did this guy do?
There he
The
is.
Jigs. There it is.
Yeah,
Look at that. This is the guy in the movie too. Nailed
it
it.
does look a lot alike.
Nailed it. I can sleep well tonight. That was gonna drive me nuts.
End the podcast. We're out of here.
I feel exhausted
my
from that,
God.
guys. Does anyone have any alternate titles?
Got a couple.
Go ahead, Aaron.
Don't tell mom grandpa is the babysitter. Pumpkin paw raises hell. French fried taters and Satan. Hell, boredom. Motley Pooh's big break. Maniacs and music videos. Tommy takes things seriously. Butt burners and goat herders. Nothing but grave trouble and a mother's love. That's all I got.
Oh, one thing I wanted to talk about before, when she comes in to take a shower, there's like this little sign.
Yeah, what's it say?
Please.
Well, let's enhance.
Please
Please
adjust your dress
before leaving.
Oh my goodness. Are they in a dress shop?
I don't know.
I bet they filmed in like a dress shop.
And it
or
was
something.
also weird because she came from the outside directly into the bathroom.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, like it was like a pool house would make sense, but that wasn't a pool house.
I mean, I kind of pictured like my wife when COVID hit. She got bored and like printed all these signs for our one bathroom. So there's like a sign that says, "Please seat yourself."
so like, shit
And
here.
like this is how I roll or something. It's like a toilet paper. She went a little crazy. I think
You gotta print out
this
the,
mom went a little crazy too.
The Jeff Goldblum one is watching
my
the pool.
God.
That's a fun one to stick around.
My
for.
husband did that
What is it?
before.
It's a classic. The Jeff Goldblum is watching the poop
guys.
sign. Put in
No,
stalls.
that's amazing though.
Guys, they added this whole new thing. Listen to this. I can add background music now. Yo.
Oh, shit.
Yo.
Did they give you audio meters yet? So you can like
Hell no.
access
yeah.
properly, like the thing we need, that everyone needs.
So they give you these songs that you can play as background music, but you can't upload your own?
Oh, that's stupid.
That's kind of dumb.
Chris,
Slow jam.
Oh,
we gotta get our
OnlyFans
music on this.
starting now.
This is where
Yeah,
the
I
money
know.
is.
Yes, that's where the money is. Okay, I have Heck No Lantern. I don't know why. And Jacking
Very wholesome.
on Your Lantern.
Oh,
On my too.
not very
Well,
wholesome.
It was fitting. It's fitting. Anything else with the Hack-O-Lantern?
Do I have to
I want to
say
see
if
some
we
more of his
recommend
movies.
it?
We will do
Oh,
that. AJ,
oh,
would
we
you,
didn't. Yeah.
would you recommend the Hack-O-Lantern?
I think I will recommend the Hack-O-Lantern. It's such an oddity, and I think we always like to find these kind of weird oddity movies, just the weird combinations of stuff, like the music video sequences, the stand-up comic, and then just like, I don't know, it had some campy moments. Yes, as we said, it's stupid, but I did find in some enjoyable moments. I thought some of the gore when it happened was pretty decent. You know, like lots of nudity. Like,
Yeah,
who doesn't like jack-o'-lanterns? Come on, like, it's an
Wasn't
easy
enough
win.
jack-o'-lantern action in this though either.
We could have done some jack-o'-lantern murders, or people's heads being turned into jack-o'-lanterns. That's what
Or
we needed.
something with the seance with jack-o'-lanterns or
Yes,
something.
That's fair. That's fair.
Lindsay.
Yeah, definitely. I like this movie. It's just like this oddity. It's not a good movie whatsoever, but there's just so much weird stuff going on, even like in the smaller details of the film. It's just weird. So yeah, go watch it.
Rebecca.
Yeah, I would recommend it. It's a strange movie, but it's gonna keep your attention. So, go ahead.
Aaron.
It's definitely not for me, but it does have some things that are kind of fun. I'd say if you like this kind of crappy, campy slasher, or you like pumpkins, yeah, I guess you could watch it. It's free on Tubi. Glowing review.
Glowing endorsement.
It's on Shudder too.
It is on Shudder if you don't want those pesky commercials, because they got a commercial every 5 minutes with Dr. Oz. I was like,
Oh
get the
God,
fuck out of here, Dr. Oz.
he's gonna win landslide.
Ugh.
I think this is a fun movie. It's not as good as another pumpkin-themed movie, The Jacko, of course, which is a much
The
better.
Jacko was really
Jacko
good.
is much better.
I remember
pumpkin-themed
very
movie,
little
but-
about that movie.
Yeah, of course. But it's fun. What do you think, Spiv? Do you think Spiv would like this? I'm of two minds.
I
'cause
think he would
I
like
think
it.
he would like it.
Yeah, he would.
Does
He'd be
have
up for it. It has
metal in
enough
it.
camp, and it has nudity,
That's true. He is a
Man.
pervert.
and it's a Halloween.
Well-known
theme.
pervert, yes.
What more do you need? Like,
He's definitely a pervert,
you're hitting some of the check
Spiv
boxes.
is definitely a pervert.
like a giant pervert,
Huge one.
but not a
Huge
very
pervert.
big guy. But he's definitely a giant pervert.
Small frame, big pervert. It's weird.
He'd be
good way to
into
put
the
it.
branding, I think.
Oh my
Oh
god.
yeah, Spiv's probably got his asshole branded years ago, like just for fun, just for shits and giggles, as they say. Let's move on, guys. Time to play a game.
Game time, baby.
Your theories are the worst kind of pumpkins, right? Your methods are sloppy and your conclusions are highly plausible.
Shall we play?
Where's the thing at? There it is.
Oh my
Alright.
gourd.
Oh, here we go. I like this. We're on.
All about pumpkins.
Yes, pumpkins.
Here we go. Are pumpkins a fruit or a vegetable?
Fruit.
Vegetables.
They have seeds.
Oh, you're right.
All right. It is a fruit. Fruit. It's not about seeds. It's about
Told
coming
you.
from
Flowers.
flowers. Yeah. Yeah. So
Alright,
cucumbers are fruits. But like when you think, because I've heard
Tomatoes.
before
Mhm.
the seeds are on the inside, but strawberries, the seeds are on the outside, but they're still fruits because they come from the flower.
Hmm.
Cash crop, those
What
pumpkins
about a
are.
green pepper then? They don't have a flower, I guess, but they come. I don't fucking know anything about fruits and vegetables. Whatever, guys.
We should do a fruit and vegetable geography next time.
About how many seeds does a pumpkin have?
Oh, so many, so gross. I
Probably
hate
like
like the inside of pumpkin.
60?
That's it.
300?
Yeah,
Maybe
100.
that's how big the pumpkin, I guess.
That's got to be like what a surgeon's like when you clean out a pumpkin. And, like, but surgeons like put that shit back in. The way
Tommy's
it
splashing me.
was. Yeah. I would say 300.
It is about 500.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
Man, pumpkin seeds are the best.
They
When you
are
roast those
roast
shit,
them with
you
a
Roast
little bit of
those?
salt.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
so
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Gotta go get a pumpkin.
True or false? You can eat all parts of a pumpkin.
True. It's
I don't think you can eat the
biodegradable.
stem,
False.
I
right?
wouldn't want to eat the stem. That'd be gross.
Oh, you
Yeah.
cook that stem up real good. I have a
Yeah.
smoker.
You've done that? You smoked that stuff?
You may not know this, but I have a
We're eating
smoked
pumpkin
pumpkin
stem tonight.
Stem jerky.
I mean, you could
jerky.
eat all of it. I just don't know if you're supposed to.
You can
right?
stick it on a stick and deep fry
You can
it.
eat anything, really.
True. You can eat the whole thing. Stem, leaves, flowers,
It's a great.
all of it.
Guys, come over. We're having pumpkin. It's all pumpkin.
That's it. Just straight pumpkin.
What state grows the most pumpkins? Is it
Idaho.
Illinois, Missouri, New York, or
New
South
York.
Carolina?
Illinois.
No.
I'm going New York.
I'd say South Carolina. I feel like it's... no, it's too warm.
I'm gonna go New York.
New York. Yeah,
New York State.
It
That
is
seems right.
Illinois.
Really?
Look how much more they
Pennsylvania's
grow
there.
than everybody else.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
they are
crazy.
knew
They're
it.
like the producer.
Pumpkin kings.
You know why it is?
Pumpkin patch or two.
I saw that pumpkin spice latte. That's what's happening.
Fucking
Oh,
pumpkin
yeah.
spice
It's got to go
latte.
somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Pumpkin spice latte is fake. It's just nutmeg and cinnamon. There's no fucking pumpkin in it.
Dude, it's all fake.
Such a lie.
It's just a Starbucks fake.
There is
thing.
so little
Cinnamon.
amount of pumpkin in that.
cinnamon.
It's all just
Starbucks
the
is the
spice
worst,
and
man.
not the pumpkin. What's the weight of the world's heaviest pumpkin ever?
1,800
One-
pounds.
Looks like a
1
looks like a
ton.
butthole. It looks like a butthole shitting a turd.
I'm gonna say 30 tons.
Chris, now I can't
Oh.
unsee that.
50 tons.
You say 30 tons?
30
What do you
tons.
think they use? Like
Big ass
Miracle Grow on that
pumpkin.
shit?
30
I said 50 tons. I don't know what a ton is. I don't know.
It's like an elephant.
It's 1,000 pounds?
Chris. 2,000
Yeah.
pounds.
2,000. Or is it
2,000.
3,000? I can't
I think it's
remember.
2,000 pounds.
2,000
I'll go 2
pounds.
tons then. 2 tons.
30 tons.
It's
2,424 pounds.
Close.
Which
There
is
it
a
is.
1.6 or 1.3 tons.
All right. We're close. One
And
ton.
there's the guy that grew it.
I bet
He
he's
looks
real
really happy
proud.
about his
It's
pumpkin.
like I
is.
modeled it after my butthole.
It's like right after this, I'm gonna go do the butter carving competition.
I'm gonna grow some more big shit for some reason. I don't know why.
What is the world record for number of pumpkins carved in an hour?
Ooh.
I
Shit,
think
that's
it's like
not easy.
Well,
7,
little
'cause nobody
pumpkins
else
should
has
probably
tried
go
to
pretty
do that.
fast.
Well,
I'm
I
gonna
would
say
say 16.
65. 65
And
pumpkins.
they're pre-scooped
Yeah.
out.
Oh, they're
More than-
pre-scooped out?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's just
Oh.
carving it.
Oh,
I could do so-
110. 110.
110. That's
I'd
more
say-
Dude, small
Nice.
pumpkins, you can move fast.
Come
on small
carve
pumpkins.
I'd say
Time.
at least 100, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'll
75.
say 75.
Because I
Oh,
mean, it's not
Aaron.
like they're doing it very intricately.
Yeah.
I mean, what qualifies being carved?
Exactly.
Eyes
Yeah.
and a mouth and a nose, right? And maybe the candle.
109 pumpkins.
Yeah. See?
And it was
Oh,
it was on the Meredith
Ah,
Vieira
but they don't count. Look how
show,
shitty they
so you
are.
can see.
Come on.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's terrible. That's
Those are-
That's a
They
waste
got,
of pumpkin.
They got eyes, they got a nose, they got a mouth.
Let me guess, they're from Illinois, right?
So that's 33 seconds per pumpkin.
No. No.
Where did the word pumpkin first appear? Was it in the
The
Bible,
Bible.
a fairy
Yeah.
tale, a Shakespearean sonnet, or a Greek epic?
Oh,
Greek epic.
Greek
Rebecca.
epic,
That
of
sounds-
course.
makes most sense.
Everything was made in the Bible. Okay.
Come on, we know the Romans made the Bible. Come on.
Wasn't it
It's a
some
Greek
Greek
epic.
story?
The Bible.
Wasn't there something,
Yeah, the
some
Romans
baby
fabricated
born
that.
like inside a pumpkin or something? I can't remember. It was some.
I'm going to say a Greek epic. It's right next to the
It
Iliad
is.
in there.
Fairy tale.
Wait, it wasn't
Cinderella.
Cinderella was the
First
first
time.
time.
Yeah.
What's it called? Just a
Crazy.
gourd?
Yeah.
The fairy tale. Okay.
So how did you know what the hell they were talking about then? Like, well, we're gonna turn a pumpkin. What's a pumpkin? Fairy
I don't know what
godmother.
a fucking pumpkin
the
is.
fuck are you talking about?
She's like, it's a fucking car.
Yeah.
I don't know what a car is either.
All right. Now you know more about pumpkins.
Awesome.
Good.
All right.
That was
Thank
fun.
you, Rebecca. That was a fun game. Time to move on and do some listener feedback. So here we go.
I suggest we read some listener feedback, sir.
Make it so, number one.
Emails. You tiny little emails. You precious little emails. Where are you?
right. Did anyone pull up the emails?
I was like, yeah, Chris is all over this tonight.
I did, but if anyone else wants to do it, they can. But if not, I have it up.
Anyone else?
Get it up, Chris.
Go for it.
You can do it, man.
Good job. Good job, guys.
We got you.
All right. So last week we watched the Ray Liotta classic.
No escape.
No escape. And Joe McDonald says, I would watch Die Cleaners. The sequel could be Die Cleaners 2, The Starchening. Chris's
that's
historical
good.
fighting name should be Rutherford B. Hazing your ass, and she should team up with Franklin. So, Lindsay, you haven't been here, but
I guess there's some kind of conversation going on.
there's some speculation going on about what historical figures.
Historical figures Chris could
Susan
take
B.
on.
Anthony to a death match.
Susan B. Anthony was
said
the...
I could. I think.
Well,
I could
you
take
started out
Susan
with
B.
George Washington.
You
and we said he's
beat up
tall.
Susan
He's
B.
tall.
Anthony.
He's too
He
big.
is tall.
No,
You
I
picked a dead woman who championed women's rights as your sworn
As your choice to fight.
pick her because of that. I picked her because I thought I could take her.
Yeah, your question wasn't who do you want to beat up. It's
Yeah,
who do
it
you
wasn't-
think you could beat up.
I'm not saying she
Peter won.
deserves it or
I think
anything.
he
I'm
wanted
like,
it. Yeah, you did.
no, I didn't say that. I think I
she
could
was?
take Ben Franklin, and I think he kind of deserves it. That was my other point.
Oh, wow.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he
Electricity.
was.
Who fucking needs that?
He
I
definitely
fucking
deserves
beat the
it.
shit out of that guy. Taylor Ann says, very excited to see Hack-O-Lantern. I remember seeing a review from one of Red Letter Media's Halloween episodes, and I've been dying to watch it since. I saw Taylor left a comment. She had an alternate title. You're the Devil's Incense movie. Taylor, I hope you enjoyed Hack-O-Lantern. I didn't read your pre-show breakdown. I'll have to
I
check
forgot
that out
to.
then. Black Donner says, I'm on Team AJ, Aaron, and Spiv. No Escape is a good movie.
Thank you.
Welcome
Thank
on
you.
board. We're gathering
good
a
movie.
mass here.
Hot garbage. Hot garbage.
I recommended it. I get nothing on that.
Well, yeah,
everyone recommended it, but you
where's Rebecca? You're not even on the team somehow. You recommended.
Yeah,
you're not
yeah,
even
I
on the
get no team.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, Tim, sorry. You can
You're
join
like
us.
what's it say? You get no respect, Rebecca. No respect.
You're the Rodney Dangerfield.
You're the Rodney Dangerfield of that.
Oh man.
So worse.
Marilyn Knepper says, No Escape is a good movie. Hack-O-Lantern looks like a cheesy fun movie. Gilligan's Island would have been a better prison island. Nobody ever got off there. That's true.
That is
Yeah,
very true.
that is true.
But they had all
Triple-
sorts of like stuff that they made.
Well, that's what they
Yeah.
did in No Escape too,
And
that's
they got
why I don't like it.
visitors too. Didn't the
They did
Harlem
get a lot of
Globetrotters
visitors.
show up at one point?
Of course they did. They always show up somehow. Spinning basketballs.
She goes on to say, triple threat match, Troll and Leprechaun versus Bono and Sonny Bono versus Chris and Benjamin
Oh, I forgot
Franklin.
about Bono. That was great too.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
You're like Sonny Bono. I hate you too.
Whatever.
Oh, it's so good.
Less Than Pulp says, was going to say this is a good movie, but I haven't seen it since I was 12 and still loved everything. So,
Yeah. I think it was better.
Lindsay,
than
do
I
you like No
remember.
Escape? You
I
probably
haven't
do. You're
seen it in
shoo-in
a
for
while.
that.
I haven't seen it since like it first came out. I'll watch it and I will weigh in.
It's some
So-
hot
Yeah,
garbage.
weigh in. I'm curious. Chris didn't like it. Chris is on the hot take for it.
I was the only one who
I'm
didn't
a
like
pretty
it.
big Ray Liotta fan, so
Lindsay, we needed you last
Those
time.
eyes.
We were
Those
holding
eyes.
on for
Right?
dear life.
Those
Everyone
eyes.
was shooting down Ray Liotta's train. No one would get on with me.
Everybody was on the train with you.
Everybody
I was
but
the only
Chris
one
was
who
on the
didn't like
train.
it.
Can't get anyone to watch Snarf.
Remember?
I don't understand it.
I was on the train.
Best
No, Ray
performance of his
Liotta's
career.
fucking
No one's
great.
watched it.
Yep.
Watch-
Why is Ray Liotta
go-
great?
go watch Phoenix. Go watch Unlawful Entry. Great movies.
Unlawful
movies.
entry.
It's got Kurt
From
Russell in
New
it.
podcast. We make Chris watch Ray Liotta movies.
Kurt Russell, Madeline Stowe. Great movie. Go watch
Dude,
it.
he's in so many good movies.
Phoenix.
That no one's
Okay,
ever seen.
Phoenix has
Hold on.
Michael Madsen
Can I?
in it.
But wait. Can I ask you a question,
that's
Lindsay?
not
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
In these Ray Liotta classics you're bringing up, does he perchance play a cop?
Or a dirty cop or a gangster.
Yeah, that's the point. I
But
said Ray
he
Liotta
is so good at it. Or a psychopath.
Oh, he does
I
Psychopath
agree.
well. Turbulence. Remember?
Turbulence.
I
we
agree.
should
Ray
do
Liotta
Turbulence.
He's
is
very
good
good
when
at
he's
it.
playing a cop or like a mafia dude or something like that. Otherwise, get him out of here. He was no action
Oh,
star.
look at this guy.
Matthew
Yeah.
Pfeiffer says movie was trash.
Ah, I'm gonna have to rewatch it. I gotta rewatch it.
Said it was
'Cause I don't
trash. huh?
I hardly remember anything
This is a
about
guy
it.
who buys electric scissors.
You're ending
'cause
up on
he's
our
too
shit
fucking
list.
lazy about it. His opinion is null and void.
You could be on Chris's
Although he
train
makes
of
some pretty
one.
good looking food, so he gets a couple points back.
Paul Lilienthal says, I love that Chris has bullied everyone into saying Ray Liotta wrong. It's not a long O. There's 2 T's because it's Ray Liotta. Not that it makes a Ray Liotta a difference. Wait, it's
That's
Ray
a long
Liotta?
con just to get you to make that shitty joke.
Yes,
That's all
it's
that
Ray
is.
Liotta.
I've heard people say it both ways. I don't know.
I didn't bully anyone. How
You
dare
were bullying
Paul?
all through the whole show.
You bullied
The only
like
person
Bamboo
I
and
potentially bullied was
Islands.
Susan B. Anthony.
Yeah, you
Potentially.
Ted
Bees.
Ghost.
She
I
asked for it.
instigated. I instigated.
She asked
it.
for it.
YouTube
Pushing those
tells me it's
buttons.
Ray Liotta,
Leo.
Oh, shit, Paul.
but it changes then. It depends
Alright.
on where you listen.
Well, on Bad Movie Night, we say Ray Liotta and we say Richard Greco, even though we changed it to Greco because everybody complained we
Yeah.
were saying it wrong.
True.
And Mark Dacascos, which I still say
I
wrong.
never say that name right.
I remember thinking No Escape was okay, but nothing great. However, I've seen it since it was first on video. It's because it's hot garbage. Mike D says, I'm with Chris on this. I found this movie boring and awful and terrible. And everyone who likes it is dumb.
If Mike
Just don't
wasn't
like
such
fun.
a nice guy, I'd say that's
Just
he's
don't like
describing
fun.
himself, but he seems like a really
Well,
nice
I did
guy.
add a whole lot of stuff onto the end of that. I'll let you figure out which parts I added.
Oh, Chris is just changing everything.
No, he just says, I'm with Chris. I found this one boring. So, I don't know. No hate for Ray Liotta. Or Miatas or whatever, but
I mean-
I didn't think
Ray
it was
Liotta
good.
and a Miata
Maybe we just
guy.
need to follow up with Operation Dumbo
I just
Drop.
watched Copland the other night. He's great.
Oh,
in that
classic.
too. He's great in that too.
I'm Stallone.
That's a
Sloan-
great movie.
That's Stallone's best performance ever. He's so good at that.
I think Narc is his best performance ever.
I haven't seen that in a
Hands
while.
down.
AJ, you like Narc?
I know. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Classic movie.
All right. It is
Launch
time.
careers.
So, that was listener feedback. If you want to get your message on the show, just reach out to us. Go on them YouTubes. Leave a comment on the video, and we'll read it on the show. Also, join up for the live stream every Monday night at 8:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to be in the chat. Looks like there's a lot of chat going on there. I didn't see any specific questions. Well, there's some stuff in there. I can't decipher it. They're talking about John Rhys Davies. I don't know. They're a bunch of weirdos. I digress. Let's move on and do the wheel, guys. So pull this up. What do we got?
Yeah, I don't even know what's still on
Mega
the wheel.
Force. Mega Force. This is Patreon picks.
Okay.
So we got Mega Force. We got Evil Speak. We got Rage. Yes, please. Rage.
Who put Mega
We got The
Force?
Killer Eye. We got Sorority Babes and the Slime Bowl Superrama. Superrama? James Dean has requested to come on the show when we do that because he's afraid that
That's very
we're
much
going to
his.
bash it, and he loves
Yeah.
it. Slime City.
Slime
as
City's
well.
supposed to be a classic, man.
Slime
Supposed to
City's
be
supposed to be
classic.
Slimy.
Yeah. It's really good.
All right. It kind of looks like street trash. I wonder if it'll be like that.
It's gonna
Here we
be
go.
good. Come on, Slime.
Mega Force.
God
Mega
damn it.
Bore.
This
didn't
is
get a
going to be
trailer
the
for this
movie of the year. It's fucking
Yeah,
Spiv.
of course it is. It's
Fucking
an action
Spiv.
movie.
I know. God damn it.
Who recommended this one?
I think it was, I don't know. Who did recommend this one?
We never
I didn't
know.
see it in the
Never
picture.
know.
Was it
We
Sean?
don't
I think
know.
maybe. I assume it was
Yeah.
Sean because it's an action movie. And we had done that ninja one he had recommended. Anyway, Sean, if you recommend it, leave in the comments. This is Spiv's movie of the year. I'm calling it right now.
I thought No
I-
Escape was.
Nah, he's gonna forget all about Ray Liotta once he watches
Yeah.
this shit. All right, let me find the trailer. Do I have a trailer? God damn it!
Find one.
You never
I
never have a trailer.
have a million trailers. Oh, this looks.
Just make a
sweet.
trailer Slack for yourself. Links or
Right.
something.
Here, let me pull this up. Starting the trailer, guys. Just hang on a second. I'm gonna remove this. Stop that screen. Share this.
Mega Force in a world where the future is bleak.
All right, we're gonna start about here.
Oh, I already like it.
Whoa.
Oh, this is music.
Hologram. No, real. That long. That big around. Dang near.
Way to go, Adam Perry.
What is this?
What is this? This is a Western? Oh, that looks cool. Start the new trailer there. Dude. I think this is a Thirsty
Is that Mel
Wasteland.
Brooks?
Mad Max, Epoch.
I don't know. I like the music though. This looks.
I'm excited for this one.
This is gonna be something.
We just watched there.
I
Is
think
this
that
even the
music
right
was
movie?
edited in.
This was the right
This
movie,
is
right?
even
It's the right movie.
It better be now.
Dude, they're driving go-karts in the desert. It better be the right movie. That's all I'm saying.
Mega Force from 1982. Sean says he recommended it. It is. Looks like it's on Amazon to rent.
Okay.
In all those locations. I don't
Chris,
see it for
rent
free,
it.
but
Rip it. We'll watch it.
I gotta rent it. Why do I gotta do all the work?
Because you got the equipment to rip.
What? Fuck you, AJ. That's what we're doing next week. Mega Force 1982. I will rent it, rip it, and post it so you can watch in the Slack. That's gonna do it, guys, for this week's episode. It says it's rated PG. I'll just read this description. A high-tech soldier, Barry Bostwick, with a flying motorcycle, leads troops to the rescue of a ruler, Persis Kambata, and her people.
Persis
not the
Kambata's
movie.
in this?
Is that how you say that name?
Yeah,
I
she
don't
was
know
in
who that is.
the first Star Trek film.
She's the bald lady from the Star Trek.
Yep.
Feed your.
Okay. Okay.
This looks fun.
This will be fun. That's what we're doing next week, guys. Mega Force from 1982. That's going to do it for this week's episode. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please go to iTunes and leave a review. That'll help out the show. We're up to like 22 or 23. We're trying to get to 700 by the end of the year. I just threw a number out there.
Just like,
But-
just
700
3 1 and just say like
cool.
I like pumpkins or something. It doesn't have to be anything of effort. No thinking
Yeah, it
involved.
does
just,
make a
just,
big difference.
Just say yeah, it's good, or yeah, they suck. I don't really care. Just something.
If we
That'd be really
get to
helpful.
700, AJ will roll out his OnlyFans organic free trade website.
There you go.
Dickfruit.com.
There you go. I think it's fair. We'll come up with something catchy.
Dick in a box or whatever it was called. Yes. That's it, guys.
Dick fruit in
We
a
will
box.
catch you here next
Dick
week.
of the month
Oh,
club.
wait. Do we have anything last words we want to say about Spiv and make fun of him at all? Spiv is the most boring person. We can't even think
Yeah,
of
like,
anything
you
to say.
can't even like go with anything here. I don't
Like,
know.
what do you think he's doing right now? He's probably like sitting in a recliner, like doing the crossword puzzles or something.
I think
Wearing a
he's
sweater.
dusting off
It's a
his
Wordle.
vintage computers right now.
Dude, he
Working on his
probably
shelves.
has a robe on and he probably has slippers on and he's just sitting
Oh,
there
he
like
most
doing
definitely has
crossword
slippers
puzzles in like a lonely.
He's probably playing solitaire on his old computer.
Yeah,
No, I
he's
don't
like, this
think
is
he's
so
a
much
computer.
fun.
Yeah.
I think he's whittling like wooden spoons beside candlelight or something.
Do you think he's like
That's way
taking
too
his
cool.
fine paintbrush and painting those shelves just a little bit more, just like little details?
Yeah,
I think he's
Man,
like
it's so boring. Such a
making
boring
voodoo
person.
dolls of all of us.
What a boring person. But hopefully he'll be back next week because we love his energy. That's it for this week's episode, guys. We will catch you here next week. Goodbye.
Bad Movie Night Podcast. Podcast. We hope you enjoy listening to Bad Movie Night.